Hello everyone, it's me, Don Marco, back again. In this video, I'm going to show you what I eat during my week at work. So what that means is I'm not going to explain too much about what options are available. I'm just going to specifically talk about what food I've ordered. It means I can show everyone Taiwan's lunch boxes and what kind of things people eat during their lunch break. So this is the first day. This is Monday's lunch box. 这个是什么？
这个韩式炸鸡。
I've got my food now. It's in the bag here. I bought a lunch box. Alright, I'm back in the office now and it's time to reveal my food. Alright, it's time to reveal what I bought for a lunchbox. So here it goes. This is what I bought and it cost $120 and it is Korean fried chicken. So this is a little bit more expensive than the regular Taiwanese biendangs. This was 120 NT dollars. With it being a little bit more expensive, the vegetable portion is quite a bit smaller than what you would get in a regular Taiwanese lunchbox that is cheaper, but it is less oily and the oil has started giving us heartburn. It never used to give us heartburn when I first came to Taiwan, but now it does. This includes a little bit of cabbage, that is a horseradish, an egg and a tomato, some sweet corn, a little bit of broccoli, some rice and some cabbage. So this one is overpriced compared to what you get normally in a Taiwanese lunchbox, but on the plus side, it does not give me heartburn. I have a bit of the chicken. You can see it there. That is a bit of the chicken. I'm going to have a taste. I didn't want to put the chicken in my mouth all in one go. One hand had the camera, one hand had the chicken in the chopsticks, and I was focusing on what to do, and I was worried about dropping it all over in this little office room. So I had to just hurl it all in, and it wasn't the best eating it that way, but needs must. Alright, so the conclusion is that the Korean chicken is just okay. I'm not sure I would buy this one again. I think there are better options, but I wanted to give the Korean chicken a try. So this is today's lunchbox. This is Monday's lunchbox. Tomorrow I'll be getting something different. So I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, it's day 2, Tuesday, and I've had a bit of a disaster today because there was a place close to my job that looked quite nice a few months ago. I went to look for it and it's gone. It's not there anymore. So my guess is they didn't survive COVID because it was quite an expensive, healthy biendang. So I've decided to come to this place behind us instead, which is really popular at lunchtime. It's called Miss Energy and it's on a main road. That's why it's so noisy here. And it's a more budget friendly, healthy biendang. So I'm gonna give it a go. I've had it a few times before in the past. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's terrible. It's completely hit and miss. So I had to think of something because the one I wanted to go is gone. I've got my lunch box and now I'm gonna head back to work. This is today's lunch box and today I got mackerel. This is a mackerel. This is horseradish here, and over here is cabbage and some other green vegetable, half a boiled egg, and some soybeans, and it's put on top of purple rice. And this is not what I originally wanted, but I've got it, and I'm not feeling too optimistic about it because the vegetables seem really greasy. Let's see if I can lift that up and give you a better look. There you go, see? And this cost 120 NT dollars. So there's one last look at my lunchbox, and I'm gonna head back to my desk now and get that eaten because I've got piles of work today and I need to hurry up. So let's eat this bad boy and get on with me work. The vegetables are pretty oily. I'm not a fan of really oily vegetables, but I'll probably try and eat that anyway. Let's squeeze a bit of the lemon on. There's a bit of lemon there, look. Squeeze a bit of that on the mackerel. Alright, let's try a bit of the mackerel. There's the mackerel there. That's not going in one like yesterday, or I'll die. No, the mackerel is very good. One of the better healthy bendangs I've had that have cooked mackerel. Miss Energy, well done on your mackerel. Overall, I would say it's a reasonable effort from Miss Energy for the price. So I understand why it's popular. It's nice enough. So I'll leave you with that today. Alright, so this is day 3, Wednesday, and I've decided to treat myself today and get something a little bit more expensive. I'm going to go into this place behind us and get a poke. That is my little takeaway box. Now I'm going to head back to work and get me scran on. So this is poke, and inside you can see it's got the tuna and the salmon sushi, and around it it's got all different kind of veg. Let me try to maybe lift it or something. Alright, I'll try and lift the camera so you can see a bit better. There you go. So that's what it looks like before mixing, and then you are generally supposed to give it a mix. So I'll give it a mix now. Then you mix it all together, and obviously you eat it, and it tastes really good, and it's one of the new crazes in Taipei poke. It's one of the crazes. Every year there's a new craze, and this is it. So this craze might live or die, but either way I'm enjoying it while it's here. And this cost $190 to buy, which is a little bit pricey for lunch. I wouldn't do this every day. This is like a one-off treat for myself now and then, because I try to keep in a tight budget for me lunch instead of going wild these days. So there you go. That's how you mix it together. And then when it's all mixed together, you can dig in. So I like to try to mix the sushi bits about a bit so you don't eat them all at once. Alright, gonna get into this now. There we go. That is as good as it usually is. I forgot to add the sauce that they add to this. The mixture is like some kind of avocado, spicy avocado mix. So it's got a little bit of a kick to it, which I like. And you wouldn't think it would go well with the sushi, but it does for some reason. Normally I like to have like soy, obviously, with the sushi, but the avocado works really well. That's all gone now. There you go, empty lunchbox. This is what I bought today. This is my lunchbox. It's another macro. This is Thursday's lunch. So here, this is the macro. This here is bamboo, sweet potato, a bit of rice underneath. These are, I don't know what those are. And here, this looks like bitter melon, which I don't like too much, and some kind of green vegetable, and half an egg. And this is your standard Taiwanese lunchbox. And that was 100 NT dollars. So as you can probably guess, most Taiwanese lunchboxes have some kind of meat or fish, unless you're a vegetarian. And then they have vegetables and rice. It's always a combination of meat, fish and rice. And this is what they call a biendang here. And biendang just means a lunch box. And at lunchtime, biendang is really popular. But there's also other things that are popular, like noodles and dumplings. Well, I'm gonna get into it and see how it tastes. The mackerel doesn't have much seasoning at all. Probably better for you. See if the vegetables are oily. They look oily. That's the worst kind. Greens are okay. Think it's okay. It's not as oily as Miss Energy, which is a bonus. So I'm gonna get into this, eat this, and get myself back to work. Today is my 5th lunchbox of the week. It's Friday, and as I promised, I got a lunchbox that I like, but it has a CPG. The CPG, which is the value for money basically, is low. So the CPG is Tai Shao. So the CPG Tai Shao means that the value for money is low, but actually this lunchbox, I really like it. I just don't buy it so often because you want more to eat later in the day. So I'm gonna show you what I bought, and you can tell me in the comments if you think that this lunchbox is value for money. It cost 130 NT dollars. Even though I think it's nice, I personally don't think it's value for money. So like I said, let me know if you think it's value or not value. Leave it in the comments. Cheers. This is today's lunchbox, and today I got chicken. There you go. So you can see it's got chicken, mushrooms, cauliflower, which I don't like too much, but I might just try and eat it, and a couple of peppers, a bit of greens, a bit of soybeans, and underneath is rice. This one is $130. I think the vegetable portion size is small. The meat is nice, and the whole lunchbox itself is quite nice. The only issue is the cost, so let me know what you think about this one, and this will be the last lunchbox of the week. So I'm gonna get into this one now and give it a try. Get the chopsticks open. You have to do this with the chopsticks in case they've got a little bit of a splinter that goes in your food. It's common to see people do that. Eating a splinter isn't the best, is it? So there's the lunchbox. I don't want to lean it too much, otherwise it'll fall. Start with a bit of mushrooms. Love mushrooms. Chicken is good, veg is good. This one is a good lunchbox despite the price and despite the value for money. I really like this one. So that's it for this video. So this is what I eat during my work week. This is like my lunch boxes. Let us know which one you like the best. Leave it in the comments too. And until next time, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, goodbye. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.